Hi, I'm Dorothy Guerra, your host of Get Loud About Your Life here on TAG. Today I want to talk to you about gratitude. As we head into the season of Thanksgiving, I thought it was appropriate to look at how we give thanks. Now, through the eyes of yoga, I want to bring up something called gratitude. Okay, what does that mean? Well, gratitude in itself is the art of practicing gratefulness. However, when we practice gratefulness, what are we really seeking? We're seeking a sense of happiness. And happiness in itself is challenging because how can you be happy when every single day there might be a circumstance or a situation that gets you feeling down? That downness gives you attitude. So having gratitude is very difficult when you're suffering from an attitude. Make sense? Now, look at it this way. What can an attitude teach you? Well, having an attitude over lack, over dissatisfaction, wanting more, fixing our problems, wanting things to be better, those emotions give us anxiety, they give us stress, they give us depression. So we're told in this world of law of attraction, practice gratitude. Be grateful for what you have. But that's difficult. It's difficult to sit and just be grateful if you're in the wrong attitude. So to practice gratitude, what you really need to practice is attitude. Understanding when you feel bad, why you feel bad, what makes you feel bad, and then learning that things can always be worse. When you take an attitude of understanding that where you are can get worse and focus less on how they can be better, you'll start to appreciate where you are. And really, gratitude is not about being thankful for the things you have or the things that you've had or how you feel. It really is about understanding that where you are is where you're meant to be. And wherever you are, that's going to change. It's going to make you happy tomorrow, sad the next day, but where you are always changes. Having an attitude of being grateful for just being where you are and saying thank you for this moment that I have a life is really how you change gratitude to attitude of happiness. So today I'm going to teach you Anjali Mudra, how to get centered, how to recognize attitude and be present. Just recognizing where you're at and being thankful for it. We're going to practice a couple of balancing poses that'll just, whenever you're feeling down and out and sad and life sucks, learning to balance and just really going, hey, where is my body? Where is my mind? And learning to cultivate mind-body gratitude. So let's start with finding centeredness, all right? What I want to teach you today is a set of balancing postures. You don't have to do them all. You can do one at a time. But what I want you to be mindful of is when you feel angry, upset, sad, just call to action in your mind to take a balancing pose and get centered so that you can change your attitude to gratitude. What I want to begin with is showing you Anjali Mudra. And Anjali Mudra is simply a heart-centering position with the hands. All that is taking your hands together and opening up your fingers. The reason why hands are so important in Anjali Mudra or taking any mudra at all is because our hands are a definite sign of what we're feeling. When we're sad, we cover ourselves. When we're not feeling happy, we hide ourselves. We take our hands to our face. When we're angry, we clench. And then when we're happy, we open, we give, we invite. So taking our hands together brings our left brain and our right brain together. And Anjali means heart. We pull that right into the center, into the heart center, and we get grounded, opening up those fingers. And immediately, you should start to feel that sense of grounding and just coming into a place from the heart and asking yourself how you're feeling. Whether you're happy, whether you're sad, whatever it is, work through it from the center of your heart. Gratitude is not about being grateful for something, it's about recognizing what is. So where are you? Next, I'm going to show you a set of balancing postures. So the first one I want to show you is just taking a warrior three. A warrior three is really good for taking on a warrior mentality. And again, your balance is going to teach you exactly how your mind and your body are connecting. Because if you're not centered and not feeling well, you're going to be wobbly and you're not going to have that sense of balance. So taking your Anjali Mudra, getting centered, all you're going to do is just simply raise a leg. And we're just going to start to take that leg back, and you're going to work at your own pace. What you're going to find happen here is you're going to get out of your head and immediately into your body and recognize how that balance is working for you. All right? That's your warrior three. Another posture here that you can take for balancing is your dancer's pose. Another really centered grounding pose. All that is taking your foot into your hand, and again, this actually will connect to the heart, because from here, as you push your foot away, you start to open up your heart center. The tougher life is, the harder you're going to feel to connect with this. The better you feel, the more you're going to want to open up and send those hands out and just receive good energy. Okay, let's do one more. What I want to show you here is a nice intertwined pretzel. So when you're really having a hard time, pretzel yourself up. Okay, and this one's an eagle pose. All you're going to do is take this one leg, bend your knee, cross that leg over, and we're going to add arms into an Anjali Mudra, bringing those hands together. Okay, and then again, the better you feel, the lower you'll go. If you're having a hard time, your body's instantly going to tell you that you can't balance. There you go. 3 simple postures to bring yourself into the moment and just to be with what is and to begin your practice of gratefulness. Let me sum this up for you with a Sufi parable. A man sends his son out to the forest, and his son finds a beautiful wild horse. The son brings the horse back to the village, and the villagers say to the man, "Wow, what a beautiful horse. You are so lucky." And the man says, "We shall see." The next week, the son rides the horse, falls off, and breaks his leg. The villagers come back and say, "Wow, you're not so lucky. Your poor son has a broken leg. That horse was not good." And the man says, "We shall see." The following week, the military comes to the village and collects all the well-equipped boys to fight war. They did not take his son. The villagers come and say, "You're so lucky that your son has a broken leg and does not have to go fight the war." The man's response was, "We shall see." So as you can see, this man obviously recognized what gratitude was all about. He was happy for the horse. He was happy for the broken leg. He was happy for his son not going into the military. In life, this is how it is. It doesn't matter what circumstance you have. It's always going to change and evolve. That's just life. So don't search to be happy all the time. Don't search with a negative attitude, looking for a positive attitude. Just come into what is. Change that attitude and just be grateful for where you are, what is coming, and what has passed. I hope you have a very happy Thanksgiving and get loud about your life.